Hello, everyone. Welcome to a very special episode of Loud a Pop Culture Podcast. I don't even know where the fuck I am right now, man, to be honest.
It's Friday. You're allowed to be a bit out of it.
Yeah, because we didn't really have much time to plan this. Kind of new to the whole streaming live as well as trying to get everything ready. So, the Game Awards happened, 2021 Game Awards, and we haven't watched any trailers. We haven't watched anything from it. Well, personally, I haven't. So we're going to just give our live reactions to all these videos as we go through them without having to watch the boring awards part of the show. We can just watch all the reveals, which is really cool. So, first of all, do you watch Game Awards very often, Alan?
When I know they're on, definitely. I only watched one trailer today and then told you about it. I'm like, well, I will hold off till tonight now for the rest. So
Yeah, I totally forgot it was on. And I logged onto my YouTube like I do every day and went to my subscription feed and just saw heaps of videos that had been released. So I was like, oh shit, yeah, Game Awards are today. So we're not going to take too much more time just chatting. We're just going to get straight into it. And we're going to go with the first trailer. So we hope you all enjoy and we will give you our live reactions as we go.
My daughter, a new threat comes to our shores, and I must call you home. Restore what has been broken, unite old enemies, forge new bonds. You are a hero, but you can be more. You can be a leader. You are Wonder Woman.
All right, so that wasn't really much of a trailer, if I'd say so. That's my reaction to that one. It was a bit of a letdown, but
I assume, and correct me if I'm wrong, it may involve a lasso.
it could, and I
I'm
could,
just jumping to
I
conclusions.
could imagine that it involves some kind of Wonder Woman.
And yeah, some kind of woman of wonder.
I guess we'll discuss it a bit more when we get to the end of it. Here's the next trailer. We'll just move straight on.
Yes, naked. Ooh.
Quantic Dream. All right, so first of all, one thing I have to say, we're getting a lot of, so far, we've only gotten 2, but I can tell we're going to get a lot of cinematic trailers. We're not going to get a lot of gameplay trailers. I'm sure there's some, as I don't know, I haven't actually taken notice of really what we're watching because I didn't want to kind of spoil it. So I'm just clicking the video without really even reading the title. They're in a playlist. So I'm hoping we get more than just a cinematic trailer for a bunch of games. But what are your thoughts on the Star Wars game so far, I guess?
It looked prequely, like, I'm not sure, but it looked like we had a C-3PO looking guy in there, if not C-3PO.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not a Star Wars guy. I never have been. But it looks interesting. As I said, it's a cinematic trailer, so I mean, it could come out that it's a board game, a video board game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure it's not, obviously, by the trailer, but you know, until I see more, it doesn't really pique a lot of interest just because I'm not a Star Wars guy. But we'll move on to the next video, I guess. We'll go straight into it. And this one looks like it's going to get all those really fast hedgehog people a real go for their money. Let's have a look. So this is for the movie.
Quick stretch.
Yes.
And here we go. Sonic, I love that you want to help make a difference.
Mind if I drive?
But you're being reckless.
Don't worry. Nobody's gonna get hurt.
Pretending to be Batman, Blue Justice, trademark pending. You're still just a kid. Trust me, there will come a moment when your powers will be needed. But you don't choose that moment. That moment chooses you.
I just got goosebumps. Wait a second, did you steal that from Oprah?
Papa's got a brand new stash. Since I've been gone, I've discovered the source
If he grew that mustache.
That sounds big. It's been on my vision board for years.
Hope I'm not too late.
I'm sorry, who are you?
King's Tales.
Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Step 1, light taunting. Step 2, I have no idea. That wasn't too bad. Today's forecast calls for a 100% chance of adventure.
Return to sender.
Face it, you're never going to get my power.
Do I look like I need your power? Where are my manners? Sonic, meet Knuckles.
I already have mustache envy.
Wait a second. Like, hold on a second. Tell me, has Sonic always been a bad guy? Like, towards Sonic?
Knuckles, I think my understanding is he gets deceived by Robotnik. And then there's kind of like a "you're not the bad guy" kind of moment in the games.
Okay. I saw the first one with Quinn, my son, and he really loved it. I thought it was fine. I'm not the hugest Sonic fan, to be honest. Never have been. I really liked Sonic Adventure on Dreamcast, which I know that's a iffy subject with people, and not a lot of people agree with that, but I thought it was really good. And apparently Sonic Adventure 2 that was on GameCube and stuff like that's really good, but I never really played it because I think that was at a time I wasn't playing video games. But we'll move on to the next trailer. We're going to give more in-depth thoughts on all this towards the end, kind of the things that stick out to us, but we want to keep the trailers going for everyone and ourselves. So let's move on.
The land is dying. And the machines are out of control.
Ah, yes.
Oh, whoa.
It's a big something.
Whatever comes, I will be ready.
All right, so
It's a PlayStation exclusive.
well, yeah, that is a PlayStation exclusive. I've actually played the first one. I like it, but I found it very RPG heavy, and this is at a time that I didn't really like RPGs. The furthest I've really gotten into like RPG, like sort of territory is Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, as they went very RPG heavy. So I mean, I'm really excited to give it a go because maybe something will click with me that didn't click with me the first time and make me want to actually play through the first one and the second one. Sometimes that happens to me. Maybe I just wasn't in the mood at the time. So I'm very excited for that, but not as excited as I would be, say, for something like a new Uncharted or whatever. But and you're like pretty sold on getting a PS4 at least eventually, aren't you?
At some point, and it is one of the games I think is on the high I will play it one day list, but obviously with basically no idea on it, it is what it is.
It is. All right, so we'll move on to the next one, and this kind of lines up with something we did earlier this week. So let's check it out.
Ooh. Oh, I think I know. So are we looking at a Dead by Daylight-ish kind of thing here? That's what I'm thinking.
All right, well, I have some crazy thoughts about this straight away because I was thinking to myself, this looks really awesome as long as it's not Friday the 13th Predator hunting ground situation where it is multiplayer and just multiplayer. And then I was really like getting amped seeing all this footage, and then at the end, what did we see? A multiplayer horror game based on true events. Look, man, I love the concept. I love that they're doing a Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, but I don't know, man. I think it's just going to be another Predator hunting grounds. It's going to be another Friday the 13th. And look, I played Friday the 13th. I gave it a go. It was fun, but it was not varied enough. It was janky. And the whole one player versus all and all that kind of loses me, man. I like teams or I like solo play. I don't really like being the one that's selected out of everybody to do whatever, and everyone else has to run away while you're Jason and their camp counselors or whatever, along those lines, you know? So what do you think?
I think absolutely agree with Chris there and yourself. I got a very Friday the 13th vibe as well as Dead by Daylight, and I think you're setting yourself up for a bit of failure there because Dead by Daylight, I think, really have that one versus many thing to mark a corner there. So it's gonna. I don't think I'd be very interested, but I think for it to do well for those that are, it's going to have to do something pretty impressive.
Let me think. Let me think about it like this, right? Which is like they've yet to impress me with one of these horror, games that are online. I mean, think about the potential you have with the story of Texas Chainsaw Massacre to make an awesome game. Take Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, for instance, where you start off in this mansion. Oh, very, very gross mansion. And you are followed around by the dude while you're trying to get out of the house. And it had a very Texas Chainsaw Massacre feel. The family was sort of like the inbred redneck sort of characterization that you'd get in a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. So I feel like there's lots of potential to make a survival horror game in the vein of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard around that, background of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and you have something really cool. So I don't know why you take an opportunity to get such a good property, make a game for it, and release something that just hasn't shown any success for a long period of time with this genre and properties that have come before it. That's my take on it, So I guess we'll wait and see. Maybe there'll be something about it that'd be really cool. Maybe it might be a multiplayer co-op event or something. I guess we'll have to find out more, but we only really got the multiplayer aspect to it. So we'll see what happens. Let's move on to the next one, I guess.
I'm sold if it's the Among Us thing as well.
Yeah, it is.
Don't come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer. Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever finding the story. This is not the story you want it to be. This story will eat you alive. This story is a monster. And monsters wear many faces.
All right.
Interesting.
My thoughts on that is I didn't know Keanu Reeves was in 2 games. I like Keanu Reeves. But I liked Alan Wake when it came out on Xbox 360. I actually back then I kind of bought games and just finished every game that I bought. It didn't matter kind of what it was. So I had more patience back then for games like Alan Wake, which doesn't really interest me, but I would finish it and enjoy the game for what it was back then. Now, because I'm a lot older and I don't have as much time and also concentration span to focus on something that I'm not super interested in, I can't say I'm very excited for Alan Wake 2 just because I've never felt like I wanted an Alan Wake 1. I was like, that was a great game, all good, So you never know. Again, they might update the mechanics, they might update the idea of what Alan Wake is and present something cool, and it might interest me. But what are your thoughts on it?
I've not played the first one. It's on that list of I'll get around to games, but I think it just got a rehash as well, a remaster.
Yeah, it just got a remaster, but I've heard mixed things about the remaster, which is some people said it's very faithful to the classic and it looks great, and other people have said that it's too faithful to the classic and it needs updating because of the sort of level of gameplay that it was at the time. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
But yeah, we'll give that a go when it comes out. Probably, I'm always willing to give things a go. So we'll move on to the next video, and that will be.
You know what kept me alive all these years? Upkeep, maintenance, vigilance. Of course, well, that means nothing when Hell's Gates starts spewing shit everywhere.
I like the guy.
Oh, you didn't see that coming.
All right. Well, I didn't. That's not what I really ever wanted out of Red Dead Redemption 3. But just any cowboy games, Red Dead Redemption, man. But what did you think of that? Again, for me, quickly, I'll chime in. It's another game that I was like, it looks okay, it looks fun, but it's not like a topic or subject that really speaks to me. What are your thoughts?
I think if it's got a good story mode, good campaign, that looks solid. It looks like it'll go that way as well. Something maybe even linear, but I don't know. But yes, I'm definitely partial to shooting demons as a cowboy. I'm okay with that.
Oh man, I'm usually cool with things like that too. But I don't know, man. Something's with me lately with video games, where it's just like I'll power through for like Far Cry 6. Let's take that for example. I power through it. I'm like 10, 12 hours deep, and I'm just like, and drop it. I'm like at the end of San Andreas, and I'm like, and dropped it. So I don't know, man. I just gotta like apply myself more. Let's move on to the next one, and I can guarantee you that I'm already not interested in this one. So,
Well, let's you say.
Hello, the Game Awards! I come bearing.
Oh, hello.
Ever wonder what happened after Persona 4 Golden? Now you can check out Persona 4 Arena Ultimax and find out. I can barely wait to show you how everybody's doing.
oh god, no way, nah, not for me. Definitely not for me.
So it's a seizure simulator.
Man, what?
Persona 4 Arena Ultimax will be released on PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam on March 17th.
What?
Pre-order will be available very soon.
Let's just have let's stop this quickly. Let's
I
have
think
a quick
PS4, Switch, and Steam.
That's what I was just about to say. Let's have a quick look at the platforms this is on. PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam. What year is it? Was this supposed to come out like 6 years ago? And I don't understand why Xbox is not included at all.
Or maybe the Dreamcast. Like,
oh wait, is Persona on Xbox?
I have not heard of it, so maybe
I
not.
don't think it is. I just realized it's a PlayStation exclusive. But then that begs the question: where's the PS5 version? Because it's already over a year of PlayStation 5, and we just keep getting PS4 games, or every game's crossplay. If anyone wants to know, should they get a PS5 at the moment? Should they be worried that they can't get one? Fuck no. Because you're getting the same experiences that we're all getting on the PS5 that paid out the ass for it and rushed to get it. And it's just not worth it yet. When there's games that separate the PS4 from the PS5, that's when it's worth it. If you want load times, comfortable load times and things to be quicker, then yeah, maybe jump in. But apart from that, you're not benefiting from anything. So don't stress till you have to stress, kind of thing. All right. Yeah, not interested. Let's move on to the next one, shall we?
And she said, with our swords, we will forge new stories to strike the gods that haunt us. You might see me as but I will show you what lies behind my eyes. We will embrace our suffering, soothe our scars of grief.
Show us some gameplay. Like,
You may see them as gods.
and this game's been in development for ages. Are we gonna get gameplay? How long is this thing? Oh, it's pretty long. Let's see, I guess.
Oh yeah. Yes. Some.
Alan Blade 2. Alan Blade 2. Did you? Oh, we'll talk about it in a minute. Ooh, are we gonna get gameplay?
Your own life for what you believe is your sacrifice to make. To lead others to death brings a different kind of burden. One that Senua would have to learn to bear.
Get out of there! Get out of there! Yeah. Quick! So I'm guessing this is gameplay now.
Yeah, the first one was
It's very close to the
nice looking.
character. It's very close to the character. Why is it so close? The camera.
It's over the shoulder kind of third person.
Okay.
Look at the bones.
Have you played the first one?
Look at the bones.
Yeah, or part of. I didn't get through it, but
No, it's on killed the giant.
yeah.
What makes you think you can stay down?
He looks like he's had a bad day.
Looks like Gollum on steroids.
He does.
By the ghosts that haunt them.
Someone gave him some gross.
No,
I did not need to see his body.
Oh.
Break it with an unshakable truth. Break it with an impossible feat.
Get ready. It's about to start. Get ready.
Yeah, poke him with the stick. Poke him with the stick.
Yes.
What?
Bad idea. Bad idea. Don't poke him with the stick. Don't poke him.
Wow. See, now is he not only pissed off, he's pissed off and on fire. It's two bad things.
We've all been there, pissed off and on fire.
Yep. Happens to me every second Tuesday. Sometimes on a Wednesday. See, that's what happens. You piss off big thing on fire, you then run away screaming on fire.
Yeah, that's how I woke up this morning.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do to my car. Told you to get out of there. I told her to run.
Burning Fire guy had it right. Run away.
I don't know, man. I have a sixth sense about these things. When I see a giant fuck off golem walking towards me, I run. Yeah, stab him with the poker sticks, fire stick. Yeah.
You know what didn't work the first time? Setting him on fire. Perhaps if we set him on fire again.
You know how you beat something that doesn't take fire? More fire.
Maybe just one more. One more will do it.
Why are you saving your friend? Get out of there before the fiery monster gets you.
And who was a jerk that lit that early?
Now look what you've done. Just fuck it. That was very convenient. Give him your Hellblade.
Do they have a plan B apart from fiery sticks?
Poor Derek, man. All he did was crawl in, suffer in some godforsaken injury, and everyone just started throwing fiery sticks at Derek.
Who's to say this dude, this giant golem guy, didn't want to be friends? He's like...
Yeah, imagine he was like, 1, 2, play, and then just like, ah!
What's your name? I know you.
Okay. Cool,
There
man.
you go.
That looked interesting, man. Kind of interested to see more, and I hope it's not dark and dreary the entire time. You know what I mean?
Going by the first one, at least in tone, it will be dark.
For sure.
I have some things to say. I have a few things to say, but we'll do that at the end.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's move on to the next one. Oh, and it's interesting to see who the developer is of this game. Let's get right into it.
I've heard stories about you. I know you've been a rock hopper, so you've survived the crushing black of space. You work the docks on the series, so you don't put up with any bullshit. You were Dawes' attack dog, so you don't have any problems killing inners or belters who disagree with the OPA. I've heard quite a bit about you, Kamina Drummer.
Wow, the
It's hard to
graphics
tell if it's all true,
way
though.
different, man.
Truth is truth.
Their engine looks a lot
How you
different.
deal with it is up to you, boss man.
A Telltale, what the fuck?
That's what I was saying, man. That engine looks a lot different to what they've been running with usually. And second of all, what's the Expanse and why do we care? Because so far, what I saw, it just looks like another average space game.
And when did Telltale come back from the dead? What have I missed out on here?
Apparently, someone acquired them and was like, I'm going to reopen Telltale and did it. So I guess this is their first thing they've come out. I'm glad to see they've updated their engine, but also kind of upset to see that was the property that they've gone with to make their comeback, you know?
The Expanse, I think, was a sci-fi show. I think.
Yep.
I have no idea, but I think that's what we're looking at there.
All right, cool. Well, we'll have a look more into that, I guess. But this next one, just watch out, guys. As we've been warned, there's a bit of nudity, and if you
might see some side boob
past your bedtime.
We all have our reasons for Babylon's tower to fall. But not everyone has the power to make it happen. You do.
Platinum Games, huh?
Your bond with the Gideon coffin gives you strength.
I'm not a Platinum Games person either.
Powers. Control. The only thing you can't do is go back. The tower awaits. It's time to ascend.
Well, there you go. What do you reckon about that snoozer?
I saw. Okay.
I'm not interested. I'm not.
It looks.
Not a big Platinum Games fan.
I feel like I've played that game before without having played that game before.
Yeah, got it on a demo disc for PC in a cereal box. Let's go to the next one.
Ah, good morning, Death. What a lovely day to be alive, would you say? Ready for another busy week in the afterlife? Oh my, busy may have been an understatement. Evidently, your sorrows have been working overtime. Oh my, really? Wow, that is truly unprofessional. Now, Death, we talked about this. Try not to lose your temper again. Maybe it's about time your subordinates showed you some respect. Well, you know what they say. If you want things done right, it's best to do them yourself.
I'm sold on this. I like it. I will
Looks
play
like
that.
It looks like it's just a Steam game.
Yeah, it's Oh, really?
It says down the bottom, if you look here around where my mouse scroller is,
Yes.
there's one platform. It looks interesting, but also to me, it just looks like another side-scrolling cartoony thing, and that's not my thing. And you know what? I'm sitting back now and I'm having a hard think, man. Do I even fucking like video games anymore? Like I'm struggling to see much that I like here. Let's keep going.
Hey y'all. You've been reckless with other people's hearts for so long, Jala. It was a matter of time before
And
you got your own. Morning, Mom.
I'm nearly already out.
Wow.
What is this?
I'm giving it a go. I haven't quite left the frame yet.
Against you.
There's still time to come back.
Are we flirting? Or are
There's
we
still time to come back.
Come closer and find out.
All right, I'm out. What is this, man?
Is
What in the
Fresh
fuck
hell.
is this game? What the fuck? What is going on?
Time to go.
What did they put in my Coles brand pineapple?
That's acceptable.
What in the fuck is going on, man?
So this is Acid Simulator. Okay.
What?
I'm intrigued only because I have no idea what the fuck I just watched.
Coming soon. Patience.
Patience? I got plenty, bro, because I got a lot of fucking questions. Like, first, I was like, oh, okay, it looks like it's going to be another fighter. And then second, you're on a skateboard. And I was like, okay, now I'm lost. And then I saw dancing, and the graphics were very weird. And yeah, so far, I have no fucking idea.
I have several questions, and I'm not sure I even know what those questions are, but I have them.
Yeah. It's like, how did we get here? All right, we'll move on to the next one. Please. I'm still waiting for me to be proven that I like games again.
Once again.
Nah, man, sorry. This still looks like a game. This still looks like it makes a lot more sense than the last thing we saw. So let's just keep going. Yeah, this looks fucking whack. But after the last one, you know what? I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, Why does that thing remind me of my dog?
Why do those things look like they're like Metal Gear Solid floor crawlers with these big giant fuck off Death Stars on them? Whoop.
Well, he dead. Game. That's how the game ends, and they spoiled it.
Okay. Another game is a bit of a snoozer to me.
Looks like another time-killing side scroller, which might kill some time in a side scrolling way.
Does anybody want to create something that's like not fucking super fucking dweeby? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Give me something good. Let's go on to the next one. Disappointingly, not. Oh my god.
What do we have here? Farmville, whatever they're up to?
Fuck this.
Oh, loving the.
Fuck that. Show me something, bro.
So there's is it really a market for this kind of retro, not retro en masse? Like, have I been playing the wrong games? Do I have the wrong taste? What am I doing here? I don't know. I don't think I will ever play that game. Never.
Nope. Again, just all I'm asking for, man, is where's our Uncharted? Where's our Red Dead Redemption sort of level game? Where's our Grand Theft Auto style games? Like, I'm sure there's going to be some reveals that I'm happy with, but so far it's been very lackluster. Let's keep going.
What do you think, chat? Throw us some messages as well if you've got some opinions.
If you disagree with our opinions, we'd love to hear it.
Silver light illuminates the land and the mountains, and with an entranced roar, it shows its true form. Leave the beast to me. This is a royal matter.
I've heard good things about Monster Hunter, but never played it.
It's another game that I'm just not interested in again. Do you want to wake me when it's over?
I mean, maybe.
And they're still going with Amiibo. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't know they were still going with Amiibo. All right. What's the next one, huh? Another one I'm not interested in. But whatever.
Epic game?
Let us defy destiny together.
Final Fantasy, you say?
Drop plate number 7.
You're gonna do what?
What the?
Okay.
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives.
Haven't we already done this? Isn't this...
It looks like it's the PC.
Okay.
I'm not your sister.
Wow.
So we're getting a trailer for a game we got 2 years ago on PlayStation.
And it's being released on PC like when it's supposed to give a fuck. Can't wait to hop on my computer and play video games. Come on, man. I don't know about you guys. Controller. I ain't using no fucking keyboard. And don't tell me to use a controller with the fucking PC because that kind of, I may as well just play the console then.
King of...
What? King of Fighter, here we go. Can't wait for this one as well, man. Jesus.
I did not know that the King of Fighter series was still even going, but... I mean...
Are you into anime much, man?
I dip my toes in the water, but I wouldn't say I'm a buff. I mean, King of Fighters. I used to play that game at the video store with a
Look.
pocket full of 20-cent coins. So I mean,
Pokemon is the furthest I'll go into anime. And if you want to get me any further, good luck.
I'm interested in this. I think it was what was it? Fatal Fury, the old fighting game. The characters are in this. It's like a bit of nostalgia, but
the world's premiere martial arts festival.
But apparently, I'm not going to play it because I don't own a PlayStation. Oh, wait, Xbox. There we go.
Pre-purchase on Steam now. What's with all the Steam love this show?
As a console peasant, maybe it's a PC nobility thing I don't get.
Yeah, I guess. All right, we're just going to keep moving. As we said, we're going to get into deeper discussions for people that have just joined us when we finish up all the trailers. But we want to keep it moving because there's quite a lot to get through. So let's go. There's a lot of fantasy shit, man.
It's is it steampunky? Or like
what the fuck, man? Those are the ugliest bird things I've ever seen in my life.
I know what they should do. They should throw a burning stick at it. It
That's
worked
it.
for the last guy, didn't
That's
it?
it. Hellblade the shit out of this thing, man. The graphics are very nice on this.
And alone in the dangerous labyrinth of fantastic worlds.
Oh, this looks interesting.
First-person shooter?
But it's very fantasy driven. Again. Battlestar Galactica bullshit.
Every portal is a chance for salvation. Uniting the lost survivors.
Very gorgeous scenery.
Okay, so we're that.
Oh, no building. Why do they have to include building in everything these days?
Into this nightmare.
They cut the top of it. I'd be pissed off if I was Tree Guy.
Too much building already in it.
I'm interested. Probably more interested than most things I've seen so far.
Depends how heavy the building aspect to it is, man. If that's like a main component of the game, count me out.
As long as we stand.
I think what I like is there's not enough steampunk in my life, and this is very steampunky.
You, the realm walkers, are all that is left.
Nightingale.
Unreal Engine. What consoles is this coming to? Does it say? Nope.
Nope.
Okay, well...
I will assume maybe everything, if they're not going to tell us.
That was very weird. All right, so... This looks like a horror game, so I have an interest in it. It's piqued my interest. Don't do it, it's a trap. Don't, it's a trap. I knew it!
Oh. Succubus! Okay. Maybe I was right.
Whoa.
Oh. This is, I think I know what this is. I think.
Whoa, that looks really cool. It looks very Japanese.
No, it's not what I thought it was, but I'm okay with that.
I was excited. I was excited because it looked like to me a horror game, like, and I kind of like the vibe of Silent Hill and whatever, but then it went a bit too far for me. Well, keep moving. What is this?
There it is. The biggest death trap in all history. And the Duke's headed into its jaws.
On Caladan, we rule with air and sea power.
Caliban.
Here, we must scrabble for desert power.
Move slowly.
Desert
One day
power.
your revenge will come.
This is your inheritance.
Speed is a device of Shaitan.
Thus, there will always be a desert on Arrakis.
Something
That's a
that
bit
a heart
to become
the barren flat of your heart can endure.
Whoa.
Happens to me.
Tries to cover your enemy of his own moment.
You'll not be around.
Yet you hold with him. Does he
We Fremen have a saying. God created Arrakis to train the Fremen.
Arrakis.
Right. And, well,
Unique.
kind of desert.
Is my
This is my honor.
This is my vengeance.
Hand. Ooh.
This is my doom.
Oh, it's a real-time strategy game. Oh,
I am good with that, but I feel that will be PC only.
Are you a fan of real-time strategy?
I am.
Oh, well, that's good, man. So look, you're interested in how that looks?
I'm fairly certain that will be a PC only, though. You don't really see much RTS on console.
Mm.
Unless I didn't pay attention and it said something, which is also maybe on the cards.
We can always go back and have a look at that once we're through the rest of them. All right, let's move on to the next one. We're getting about halfway through, sort of, nearly, about all the trailers. What is that? What the fuck's that supposed to be?
Among Us. That was an Among Us dude. I'm sure of it. Yep.
Okay.
The thing with Among Us, I can play that for free on my phone, and that doesn't really inspire me to pay money to play it on anything
I've
else.
never even played it, man.
Yeah.
My son asked me if he could play it, and I was like, "No,
Things are falling down.
And I can already tell just by watching this that my son wouldn't like this sort of shit.
It's I'm not sure why we're getting an Among Us trailer. Is this Among Us 2? Is that what we're doing? So Among Us 2. Okay.
Steam again. You're going hard with the Steam announcements. And by the way, that looked like shit. That's my reaction. Let's keep going. It's another PC game so far from what I can tell.
What do we have? Square rifle-y pistol-y guy.
It said E for something. Looks like a sort of Doom feel.
I don't know if I like the hit points flying out in a first-person shooter. Like that.
What's this terrible song behind it?
I think his burning stick would work. He needs a gun that shoots burning sticks.
It's the same riff over and over, man. And the drums is the same beat for the whole thing. Oh man, okay, we get it. Are you going to show anything else? So far, everything you've shown us, you just build up the one score streak.
This is.
Cool.
This isn't giving me a lot.
How long does this go for?
Too long.
Oh my god. We get it. We got it. If you were interested in this game, you'd fucking know by now. We don't need another 2 minutes of this shit. Oh my god. This song, man. Fuck off.
I feel that they've shown us all that they need to at this point. Like,
They definitely have.
and it's not wowing me. It just feels like Doom with a new paint job.
Boring, man. They couldn't have made a worse trailer too.
Metal Hellsinger?
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's on Xbox. I can
never play that. Awesome. Fucking hell, man. Oh
Use of tobacco violence.
No, this is the same game. We're not even watching it. We're skipping. Let's go to the next one. Fuck that shit. Not watching another 3 minutes of some dude running around shooting nothing.
Here am I playing?
Remedy. So this is the game company that made Alan Wake. They also made Control, I believe. And finally, we have a game that kind of piques my interest a little bit. But it's an Xbox exclusive. Oh, fantastic. You know what this show can do? It can go fuck itself, man. Straight up.
You've been waiting all that time.
And I thought that was really good, bro. And I was like, oh, man, Remedy, you're killing it with like a first-person shooter. It looked interesting. And then
I mean, you could just buy an Xbox X Series. They're not hard to buy these days, right?
Yeah, man. If you want to spend $1,000 on one that's fucking scalped, can't wait. All right, let's move on to the next fucking thing that I probably can't play or won't enjoy.
So this is going to be interesting.
Feel free to show me a game that I can play anytime now. You can't tell me that video games were always like this, man. It's something off the fucking Nintendo Wii, bro.
This. Did we get? Hey, what the? What are we doing here?
I can't watch, man. You tell me when it's over. I'm about to fucking put needles in my eyes with this shit, man. What is going on?
The fuck am I watching?
Is this a video game or is this a fucking... What is this, man?
Well, I mean, I'm glad I did this. We did this live because it's not just you and me suffering right now.
Oh my god! Oh, fuck off.
I know there is something in here that you'll at least maybe like, but it just hasn't come up yet.
Click, click, bang, 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 click, click, bang, 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 bang. Fucking hell, man.
This has gone long enough. Like, and what even is this? Is telling me nothing. So we're playing a game where you are a bunch of dancing and singing.
Listen, we're gonna skip this in a minute, chat, because look, I was promising we do reactions, and you've got our reaction from this game. And if I keep watching it, it's gonna sour my reactions to the next ones. What the fuck, man? All right. Unless the chat says keep watching it, we're changing it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're done. Fuck it. Oh my god, man.
What do we do? Ooh, Warner Brothers. This has to be something decent.
This is looking like the Matrix, bro.
Another game. Oh, yes.
Okay, that's a start screen. And it was an A button, so we can already know that this is Xbox. Oh, wait. It could be Switch, but I don't think so. Whoa, this is a long trailer, man.
Yeah.
15 minutes we're looking at.
I'm Thomas Anderson. Like many of you, I work with computers. I like the
Is this the movie or the game?
Outside the limitations of the real world.
It's an Unreal Engine 5 full demo on Xbox Series X.
Reflecting
That's what it says.
Who and what we are and the choices we make. The worlds we build. They also confront us with questions about why we want to choose this or that. Why we want to make X instead of
Definitely
Y.
right. New movie, new game. So we're watching the movie?
And what we want even come from.
Why is it out of sync?
You take the red pill, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole.
Am I losing it? It's out of sync.
This isn't real. What is real?
Or maybe it's not.
How do you define real?
For instance, I'm not even sure why I'm here. I remember waking up and thinking that I'm supposed to come here. That it was important for me to ask people, how do we know what is real? Hi, I'm Keanu Reeves. Over 20 years ago, I first played the character Thomas Anderson in the Matrix trilogy. Those films pioneered digital
Yeah, exactly.
cinema
Over
with
fucking
shots
20
like
years ago,
bullet
man.
time. Back then, we talked a lot about where the digital age might take cinema and narrative.
I don't get why people say he hasn't aged. One, he's hiding beneath a beard.
Digital faces.
Two, he clearly looks older.
Hi, I'm Carrie Ann.
Everyone, we're just gonna
in the Matrix
give us a minute. I'm just gonna pause this for a second because it is out of sync.
20 years ago, we asked ourselves how long it would be before faces and bodies could be changed.
What
as
is
easily
going
as
on,
we
bro?
change clothes.
We wondered, what would
A
identity
glitch in the
be?
Matrix.
There is a glitch in the Matrix.
What just happened?
That's
Yeah,
better.
this is what they wanted. They said they were fine with your theoretical mumbo jumbo, but they needed some sexy action.
Who said?
The marketing.
Man, the graphics are impressive.
Marketing. I thought we were supposed to have total creative control.
Welcome to the Matrix.
Pretty good graphics, bro.
I feel this is cutscene though.
It's not. Oh, it's
Really?
a cutscene for the game, yeah.
Me too.
Hell are you doing back there?
Sorry, I was told this is a sim preparing me to fight the system.
And you know what?
Right on.
I don't think PlayStation were invited to this event, man, because this is another fucking Xbox game.
Word of advice. Agents are bad. But whatever you do, stay the hell away from marketing. See you soon.
Man, the graphics are really impressive.
Haven't you ever watched a movie before? Shoot the tires.
Say no more. You drive. I'll shoot.
Oh, very cool, man. And fuck you very much, Xbox. It's awesome.
This is interesting.
This looks so fun.
No way this game is going to look like this on previous generation though.
I don't know, man. It's Unreal Engine 5, and I'm pretty impressed, man. What's the bit it comes out and runs like Cyberpunk?
It's the choice of Keanu in games.
Of course they have a helicopter. Need cover. Hang on.
So is this like a narrative interactive
It's
type?
Unreal Engine 5 demo.
Okay.
So they're kind of showing off the graphic capabilities as well. Whoa, man, this looks really fucking good. And I am not into the Matrix, bro. So, and this looks awesome. This looks fucking awesome, man. Oh,
That is just a little bit nice.
oh man, this is awesome. Fuck yeah, man.
What are you doing?
Time to blow this box down.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah, man.
I will also declare, I'm impressed with that. That is...
Oh, man. What a bummer, bro. We still got more to keep going. Let's keep watching. Unless this is going to go back into them talking, which I'm not really interested in.
Hi, I'm
We've
Keanu
got
Reeves.
a lot more to watch. Let's keep it going. One thing I'll say quickly. Fuck you very much, Xbox. This isn't coming to PlayStation. So, all the games I've been interested in so far, basically I can eat a big bag of dicks.
I mean, that dancey Asian child game, you were into that, right?
Oh, man, I can't fucking wait. It's on my Christmas list. Man, whoa, man. I don't like The Matrix, and I would play the shit out of a game like this, bro. This looks awesome. Cheers, Microsoft. Cheers, Alan. Rubbing your fucking Xbox bad juju on me.
It's all I'll take the blame. It's my fault.
I'm just giving my PlayStation the finger right now.
Holy shit, that looks good. Like that.
That looks fucking... That looks like how it would come out on the Nintendo Switch.
Surely that's crazy. That's really, 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 really lifelike.
Man, when I saw Unreal Engine for the first time when they showed it a while back, I was really impressed. And this has fucking solidified my... Look, this is gameplay apparently, this bit. When I was scrubbing through before, I saw this bit. And that's why I was like, let's keep watching. Man, that looks so fucking impressive, bro. I wonder how many computers it's running on to show us this trailer at the moment. What Xbox do they own? It's got fucking 7 graphics cards in it. This looks sick, man. They could have made this any game. It doesn't have to be The Matrix, but the gameplay and the look of it and everything has sold me as a game, man. It doesn't even have to be The Matrix. This looks fucking sick, bro. Whoa, what? You can change the sun rotation and shit. You can fuck with the crowd density, the traffic, the parked cars.
You can make it look like...
You can make it look like it's on the Nintendo Switch.
They're simulating... This is the Cyberpunk simulator.
This is the you've taken 6 tabs of acid simulator. Whoa, this is fucking... That's crazy, man. That you can, like, direct your camera around the city wherever you want to go, and it's just like, there. Oh, dude.
That looks so nice.
This is like Grand Theft Auto Matrix shit, and I'm so fucking jealous. Guess who's selling their kidney to buy an Xbox? I'll be right. Fuck, man, this is sick. Whoa, man, look at the lighting on the buildings and shit. Like how every light in the window, every window is sort of like defined to be something else, like a different sort of like brightness and warmth. Wow, man. So far, I can't believe that a fucking tech demo of a Matrix game was going to be the favorite thing for me so far. That's unbelievable. Like, I don't care about the Matrix, but this game looks awesome. Wow, man. If anyone wants to buy my shitty PlayStation off me, contact me in the chat. Or, even better, if someone just wants to give me an Xbox for nothing, contact me in the chat. And I don't do head jobs or anything like that, so forget it. Wow, man. They're really fucking pimping the engine, eh? They're showing it off. It's pretty impressive. Okay. Whoa! Oh, what did you see that? Into the dude, he turned into the Matrix, sort of like numbers. Yeah, okay. Like, I'm very impressed, and this looks awesome, but also, we got it.
We'll play 10 out of 10.
Well, I'm just wondering,
from what I know.
I'm wondering how far this is off before being like an actual game. And I also wonder if we're even going to see this as an actual game, because as it says here, The Matrix Awakens Unreal Engine 5 full demo on Xbox Series X. So yeah, it's showing us a game, a Matrix game, but it's also making it very clear that this is an Unreal Engine tech demo. You know what I mean? But what I will do is give that a fucking clap, because that was fucking at least entertaining to watch and didn't have any dancing in it. So both chicks met. Let's go to the next one.
Peggy 18.
Nope, we've already seen that one. Oh, here we go. The real fucking one shows up, bro.
Likely mature.
You'll like this. The real fucking one we were talking about before shows up.
They'll find us.
I know.
Yeah, the real Golem.
Hit him with the burning stick.
Really wants the helmet. What did the ring ever do?
Nasty, filthy oxes. Kill them. No, we must hide. We can't let them get their nasty, filthy hands on our flesh.
Interesting look for him. He doesn't.
Again, it's just a cinematic trailer, so what is the game? You know?
A Golem game.
What do you think? Are you a big Lord of the Rings person, man?
I don't mind it. I think it's an interesting choice making a game about Golem.
Yeah, it is. The next one, I can already see what it's called. It's going to be very sad if this is one of the only games that I really am excited for, man, because we haven't seen it yet, but I have a good feeling about this game.
Sonic game.
Apparently, it's an open world Sonic game. I've heard about this.
I am very down with that.
It doesn't even look like Sonic would fit in this world, though. Again, very looking forward to that, but they didn't show us enough to really pique my interest more than I already have. We need more gameplay, you know? What's your experience with the Sonic games before we keep going? What do you like? What's your history with them?
I have not played one for a very long time. Like, I think it was still 2D side-scrolling the last time I played one, but I've observed some being played.
Well, let's get on to the next trailer. All right, we're looking like this looks like a point-and-click story sort of game to me already. Man, we should have just done a drinking game for every fucking flying space jet we saw in the Game Awards.
So every time you get really confused.
You know what? This game's missing a space jet. Oh, I know what this is. I think this is from the makers of Limbo and Inside.
Yes.
I think.
Have you ever played Limbo?
It looks very much like it. Who's the developer?
They will never give their developing secrets.
Jump Ship. Oh, I've never heard of Jump Ship. I don't even think that's the people that make those other games. So maybe I'm wrong there. All right, let's go to the next one.
I think is this Outer Worlds?
Well, looks like it's bound by
No, Cuphead. Okay.
Did you play Cuphead?
I want to play Cuphead, but I've also seen it played and know how frustrating it looks.
I've just heard about frustrating. I haven't seen much of it. I really like the style, but again, it's not my sort of game.
And with a leisurely climb into the mountains. Just remember to watch your step. Or perhaps the icy tundra is more to your liking. Don't forget about your mittens. Look out for a walloping winter wind. Next stop.
It's got a very cool style to it, man.
Yeah.
The animations are very cool.
What's
he looking, man?
What's this? Why, it's Chef Saltbaker with his famous cookies. He's the best baker in the land.
I'm a big fan of Chef Saltbaker.
His cookies are pep in your step.
Oh.
And you'll need for there's a new challenge waiting around every corner of the amazing TMC Island.
Well, that'll be good news for all you Cuphead fans out there, or you Cuphead heads, whatever.
You gaming, what is it, masochists
And,
out there.
okay, before we get into this, I know what this is, and I'm just going to spoil it for everyone before we get into it. What is your history with Destiny?
I played the first one a little bit, and then I never played another one.
Okay, well, this is for the trailer for Destiny 2, and it's some story/DLC content, or maybe a raid coming to it called The Witch Queen. Let's check it out. By the way, I'm not a Destiny fan. So far, I've got some good games shown to me this fucking thing that I can't play.
It is the start of the beginning. We landed on Mars. It looked wrong. Like we were in a dream.
And you boarded Soultone's ship. Wicked thing, the lure.
Yeah, we wanted to find her. Try to gain the upper hand. But she was baiting us.
What happened next?
The ghost brought me back. We kept going. She knew we would.
And that's when you saw the knight.
Interestinger and interestinger.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking snoozer again, man. I'm sure this is good for all the people out there that really like Destiny and want more content to Destiny. And it's probably better than getting a whole new game in the series when no one really wants a new game. They just want more content to Destiny 2. So I'm sure that's a good thing for them. For me,
No, you're absolutely sure it was light. Soultone's illusions can fool the senses.
how long does this go for, man?
I know
Fucking
what I
hell.
saw. This is real.
What made you push forward?
You needed to know what that
Why are they going with
thing
fucking
was.
real actors in these cutscenes? Like, who gives a fuck?
What has she done?
Very, very snooze-worthy, huh? But too far. That's coming up next.
Oh, wait, what? We've already got, this game exists. Why did we just get that? What?
Number 2.
The world drowns in.
No, but we have, maybe it's DLC.
Warrior Priest.
The faithful perish, and the wicked multiply. Blessed Sigma, lend me your strength. Grant me the will to purge the corrupt, to smite the heretic, to bring hope. Hope is lost.
Do you play the Warhammer video game?
Yes, I've played Vermintide 2 as well. So this must be a expandy. It's basically Left 4 Dead but fantasy.
Flames of position. To drive back the shadow of chaos with your holy light.
I'm excited because the next one we're finally getting to a game that I'm fucking interested in.
Finish playing. Where is your patience, Master Dwarf?
I'm sure this is great for you and everyone that loves Warhammer, but I wouldn't know where to begin with Warhammer.
Let us teach them fear. For Sigma and the
Okay, so we're getting a new character in the game and maybe some DLC.
And, oh, it's now on PC and Xbox.
Oh.
So I guess you can jump into that if you really want, Alan. Let's go to the next one because this I'm excited about. I'm pretty sure Alan might even have a bit of interest in this next one.
When I think of the Justice League, I think of
yes.
Green Lantern. You don't want to mess with that lot. But you, Barry, you're just the team mascot, aren't you, mate? The loser of the league, folks. The fastest man alive. It's the Flash.
Flash is alive, and he's playing for Team Brainiac.
I gave you orders. Kill the Flash, or I'll kill you myself. Cool.
Nothing can stop me!
Did you get him? Really? Why don't you just mail me the bullet?
I'm the eye in the sky. Taking point, being shot. All for eyes.
King Shark is a shark.
You want to see what a
This trailer's giving me a lot of concerns, bro. I was really excited for this game, and I'm not sure now.
Really thought Flasher had us that time.
All right, my concerns. My concerns with it. Number one, it looks like Sunset Overdrive, but with Justice League characters. And two, it looks very loose on story and looks very unappealing. It just looks like a arcadey Sunset Overdrive shooter to me. I don't know, man. Kind of a bit let down by that. What are your thoughts on that?
It also looks like it might have a lot of multiplayer focus in there as well, which
like
games
co-op
often suffer with that. And I don't know.
All right. Well, we're going to talk a little bit more about it afterwards. Let's move on to the next game that I most likely don't care about.
Who are you, child? My name is Frey Holland. I do not know how I got here. And all I want is to go home.
All the multiplayer games look the fucking same, man.
I'm not getting the screen at the moment.
You're not?
No.
Let me fix it. I see what happened.
Ah, yes. That is good.
Man, look, I'm going to rewind it a bit so everyone can see. Look at the monsters in this game, man. We just saw these monsters in the last fucking 6 trailers. You ready?
And all I want is to go home.
She is hell's spawn. How else can she survive in the corruption?
The people are afraid. They look to me in the council for hope that we cannot give them.
So far, I'm really let down with this fucking presentation, man. There's been a lot of games announced, but a lot that I'm
It's always been this way.
so mad on.
Athia's all but lost. Everything that corruption touches.
It breaks. Yeah, I saw it up close.
It is you who trespassed on my land. You who set this battle.
This looks like at least kind of Creed, but doesn't look bad. It's not something I jump out and buy though.
How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Lies! She dies!
Oh, I didn't like that at all.
That laugh.
It was terrible, man. Lies!
Forspoken. I mean, maybe.
She Will Rise, May 24th. Very
I will not pre-order it though.
No, I will not, and I will. I probably won't ever play it, to be honest. Just what I wanted, man. A Pixar game. What the fuck is this?
It's
looks like Wind Waker.
Girl on Roof Draft Simulator.
Zelda Wind Waker. Exactly like it. It's got the climbing of Breath of the Wild though.
This definitely looks like a Nintendo Switch game.
It looks like a Zelda clone, man, just with a different character. Like, honestly, this is the same graphics from Wind Waker on game. Just a little bit more sharper and higher res. Oh, dude, that's the biggest rip-off from Zelda Breath of the Wild ever, man! Got the fucking thing to float down with, too.
Why do I feel like I've seen this before?
Well, they could have shown it off previously because this is called the release window trailer.
I think they might have had a trailer at E3.
What the fuck? Yeah, I do remember this actually because I remember that. So you can turn into every animal. You can slide down hills. A game inspired by what? Let's go back to that. A game inspired by new what?
That is a PlayStation exclusive. It looked like.
Oh, thank God, man! Finally, PlayStation's included, bro, with a garbage game. What's this? Based on a game inspired by New Caledonia. Oh, okay. Well, fantastic. PlayStation fucking exclusive. Oh my God! Don't tell me there's another fucking Warhammer game. Here you go, Alan.
This one, if it is what I think it is, I am looking forward to this one.
Company, come on! First platoon, we've lost the square. We can't hold it.
Yummy.
I'm not sold. But then again, I'm not a Warhammer fan,
It will be third-person shooty.
Again, my PlayStation is for sale if anyone is interested. I've decided that video games these days are not for me. Fuck.
There you go. That is pretty much what you expect. Over-the-shoulder third-person shooting.
I'm very interested in this next one, so let's get straight into it because hopefully this is some saving grace for me, you know?
What does likely mature mean? Like, is that...
We've already seen for this footage. Show us something new, otherwise don't show us anything. Come on.
Came through?
Yep.
Well, let's have the dildos for a second.
Oh, this looks cool, man.
I'm just glad that there's a...
fucking sick already. I'm keen on this, man.
I'm just glad that there's a GTA-ish kind of game coming out on the market that isn't GTA 5.
Exactly.
Again.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah, bro. A hoverboard and shit. Count me in.
So this is a remake, am I right?
Yes.
Fuck you.
I want to run around with the aisle. What the fuck? That was cool.
Oh, what?
I don't know if I want to kill people with a giant ice cream or a giant taco, but I know I want to do it. Ooh. That is just after my birthday, so that's a hint. You know what I want for my birthday out there.
That looks so good, man. I'm so happy with that, man. Like, a lot of people were shitting on Saints Row when they first showed the remake trailer and, you know, got really downvoted and shit. And I was like, man, I have faith that it's going to be fun. And by the gameplay footage that they just showed, that looks so fun, bro.
So, chat, buy that for my birthday. My postal address will be in the chat soon.
I wouldn't give it out in public, but do whatever you want. All right, let's move on to some more fucking Among Us footage. But you know what? This kind of could be fun. Let's see it. Let's give it a go.
First person Among Us?
VR Among Us. VR. Oh, wow.
Oh.
They showed us a heap just then, man.
That would be interesting.
It would be interesting. And I like how down here you can see it does say PlayStation VR because a lot of shit's just coming to Oculus now. So, where are we at now with the next release trailer?
I'll never play it because Xbox, for some reason, don't like VR. I don't know why.
I reckon they'll have something come along one day, man. Don't worry. Finally, you're on the other side of the fucking coin. Except, you know what? I don't care for Among Us. Fucking hell, man. Saints Row looks off
Who
its
are
head,
you,
but
child? My name is Frey Holland. I do not know how I got here. And
oh, we
all I
saw
want
this
is to
trailer. Thank you very much. Moving on.
Yeah, I was about to say, it can't be that similar again, can it?
A world forged by wonder and ruled by fate. There's one alone who can wield fate. One alone whose story is in their own hands. The Fate Maker.
One alone.
It's you. Heavy, right?
Okay.
Yeah, this is from the people who make Borderlands, I think.
I was just about to say, this feels very Borderlandsy.
I am Valentine, gallant adventurer.
Very Borderlandsy.
Very stabby one is Fred.
The undead fall beneath our blades. Ah!
I'm sensing some real evil vibes this way.
Are you a fan of Borderlands?
Now follow me.
That looked like a dude from Borderlands. Yes. Yes.
Of power. I'm invincible.
Looking bad. How do we win this?
We attack together.
That's one whack-looking robot.
You'll never get the Sword of Soul, you idiot. Do you want to fight? I'll give you a fight.
That's a big boy. That's a big, big boy.
Sisters, I believe we have found our champion.
I can't believe that this isn't entry in the Borderlands series.
It feels like it is just Borderlands featuring some magic and stuff.
It feels like it should just be DLC content almost.
This is a blessing. It's a blasting.
I hate when they try to put funny things in games that are just not fucking funny.
We're playing bunkers and badasses,
Keep on calcium out here.
Borderlands, Wonderlands. Okay. So
Okay.
You would classify it as spin-off, you know, but what are your thoughts on that?
Like, I am intrigued. What?
Fall Guys.
What's all this then? It's a... yes. Are they seriously just giving it a trailer for Nightmare Before Christmas skins in Fall Guys?
I think that's what we're getting, man. Can't wait. Sign me up. Did you play Fall Guys? Not interested.
I know. It looks like the kind of thing I'll play maybe once or twice and go, well,
Sky's clear and the sun
that was the
is
thing.
time to get the Yoni Kabuto out for some
Again,
training.
we're back with the anime.
I'm the one who's supposed to be adored by the kids. Me!
Well, I mean, it's better than dancing children.
Yeah, but is it, Alan?
Oh, I spoke too soon, I think. So does this want to be cartoony or not cartoony?
Does this want to be just the most anime thing in the world ever? Because if it does, well, we accomplished that one. They got everything's so whack with anime, man. I wish someone could sit me down and explain it properly to me for a bit. Because I just find it so hard to grasp what's so engaging about it for people. Not that I'm bagging it, but
There's often tentacles.
I think it's often if you really love Japanese culture and things, I guess I could understand it. But
Numero uno Ito here in the flesh.
very good, I guess.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're flying through the last plot now. Let's keep going. We're nearly done.
He is a proponent of a theory
Power
called
through.
magnetism. He's capable of anything.
Steel Rising cinematic trailer.
This automatism must. It could do much
Doing
more.
some kind of
Angel of death, descended from the
doing
heavens.
steampunky again? Is that what we're doing?
Just as they
Feels
described. These machines feed on the dead. The greater the massacre,
It's another
the
hard
deeper
pass
the
for me, I think.
slate they thirst.
I'm still trying to work out what I'm looking at here. Like, are you that weird mannequin lady?
Yeah, it's not
Or
even
is everyone a weird mannequin lady?
really not even an appealing character. Fucking hell, man.
See, that didn't give me anything. That
All right, we're traveling along. We're nearly done.
Epic Games.
Since the dawn of time, we have sought the glory of competition. But it wasn't always what you'd call friendly. As civilization evolved, so did the desire for battle and the drive to be the best. Cities grew, and soon everyone wanted a piece of the
Show us the
action.
game. Is this the game? Because if it isn't, move on.
Some say, but
I
many
think this is.
the thrill of the fight.
Yeah.
Even today,
Right, where are we? What are we doing? I'm guessing some kind of. I don't even have a guess here. What is this?
If the Game Awards wanted to fucking cause me to get a headache from how much I have to roll my eyes, they definitely choose that, man. What is this? Who is this for? That's what I want to know.
Are we looking at a multiplayer Bashi game? Is that?
Oh my god, this is fucking shit. Apologies to anyone that looks like they're excited for this one, but oh my god.
So it's getting like a pro wrestling vibe mixed with
Fall Guys.
yeah. I have several questions. Rumble. Well, there you go.
I have zero questions for that one. Fucking hell.
Multiplayer Bashi game.
Fucking hell. Let's keep this fucking train moving.
This is. Yes, this is that. This is Xbox only. I'm pretty sure if it's the thing I'm thinking of.
Of course it is.
And it does kind of interest me. They had this at E3.
Looks alright. PS5 only. PS5
Really? Maybe. Okay, there's another game like that is also coming out for Xbox only, I think.
Yeah, it looked okay, I guess. Now, I'm kind of interested in this game. Very, very awesome graphics. Run! Fuck.
So, zombie? Vampire.
Dying Light 2, bro.
Ah! That's that zombie game where you parkour around at nighttime because there's.
Techland. It came out a few years ago on PS4 and stuff.
Oh, he did.
Very soon.
Hmm.
Oh, God. Everyone ready for the next one? Because I'm fucking not. Oh, no.
I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get out and see the
So
guys.
another Telltale game?
Go somewhere. See new worlds.
Not sure yet.
Look up at a sky no one's ever seen before.
It looks like it,
It's been a dream
but
of mine since before I came.
might not be. I just don't like the property.
To become a captain.
Oh, Star Trek.
We need to learn everything we can.
You're not gonna die. Not if I have anything to say about it.
This can't be right.
Time to impact 1 minute. Jara, I need you to do the right thing.
Yeah, it's got to be a Telltale game. They just showed the choices then. It has to be.
The interests of the Federation and
I mean, I'm happy Telltale are back, but I'm not thrilled about.
What's the property?
Yeah.
Is that a
I can
Telltale?
see it, but you've got instantly just two sci-fis for it. Like,
Who makes this? Let's look in here. No, it doesn't seem to be a Telltale game by the looks of it. They're called Dramatic Labs.
hmm.
All right. Oh, God. Why are we getting this? Oh, no, that's right. It's the second game.
Under the wide
This looks
and
okay.
starry sky. Dig the grave and let me lie.
Rasobo.
Hugo, I'm right behind
What am I looking at here?
Did I live and gladly die? And I laid me down with a will.
I played the first one of this and it was okay, I guess. So
This
it looks
be the
alright.
verse you pray.
But
A
it
walking simulator.
does look a lot more of the same, though.
is the sailor, home from sea, and the hunter, home from the hill.
There you go.
I don't know what's happening to me, Lucas. I feel my mind's going. Think of your brother. We have to carry on. No. What have you done?
Yes.
And it's for PS5 only.
Huh.
I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go.
Maybe I won't play the first one to catch up then.
All right. Who's ready for this one? Because I don't know if you will be, Alan.
You're special. In
What?
fact,
Isn't that already a thing? Like, that came out? Oh, the TV series.
we're lost in the dark. But you give people.
No, it's got him in it, huh?
That guy. I remember him from things.
Dexter?
Ah, yes.
I think.
I see this. As in your beginning.
Well, the chief is looking pretty cool.
I'm sure that's really exciting for every Halo fan, so awesome.
It happened an age ago.
George R. R. Martin, so it's this is
Elden Ring.
But when I recall, I see it true.
Oh, this is that
Open world demon
Souls-like thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
The light of
Souls
wintry fog.
sort of thing. Dark Souls, sorry, isn't it? Not a big
I'm
fan.
interested, but I also played Dark Souls, and it was hard.
Yeah, I haven't played much from that sort of like realm of games like this. Bloodborne,
And the demigods began to fall.
Dark Souls. What was the other
Starting
one?
with Godwin the Golden.
Demon Souls.
There was another one
Thanks.
too.
Sekiro.
Yes.
Sekiro. or-
Sakurai.
Yeah.
Queen Mariko was driven to the brink.
Yeah, so I've never really played one of these sort of style games, but everyone's really amped for this apparently.
I am a little bit interested in this one.
A wall that wrought only darkness.
I don't know if it will be a launch day title for me, but
It was broken.
I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Game Pass game, man, which would be awesome.
Why?
it will become Game Pass just after I buy it, like a lot of Game Pass games do.
Are the Souls games on Game Pass?
No. I don't think so, anyway.
Maybe it won't then.
It might have been in the past.
What could the demigods ever hope to win by war?
After this trailer, we officially have 2 trailers till we finish off the videos, man.
It has been a journey.
Quite a journey.
Conquered the stars.
One that
King will die.
was a bit disappointing.
And the blade of Mikkel and the name of the Seven. These two were the mightiest to remain, and locked horns in combat.
From the name Elden Ring, I've pictured like a lot of green scenery, like forest stuff. This isn't what I pictured at all for the game to look like, but Then again, what do I know?
And so, a fractured world, awaiting the arrival of the Elder One. Unless, of course, thou shouldst take the crown.
Officially 2 more trailers left, and we can kind of give a rundown of what we're excited for and what we're not, and basically, yeah, end these shenanigans.
There is no way to hide. Kings, barons, queens.
I'm liking what I see so
They
far.
give them different names, but they're all the same. Killing machines falling from the sky.
Readies.
This is our home. Our bastion of resistance. This is where the brave meets the bold. We will not die in the shadows. We will face our fears head on. Showtime.
It is pretty nice looking.
It is, it's interesting. At
least we have a strong ending. Something that makes me go,
Watch it. Scout ahead.
That looks cool as fuck.
So an open worldy sci-fi shooty? Ah, yes, a death machine.
You owe me one. Perfect. Let's do this.
New contact. Breaking orbit. Southern Rust Belt.
They will never stop coming.
What are the wait, no, what are we watching here?
Calling for volunteers. Enlist. Resist.
There's a very 80s-ness about it, that soundtrack.
Alright, we're gonna have platforms down the bottom there. That has some appeal to it. That kind of interests me. I'd need to see some more. And let's take this home with the final game reveal trailer of the evening before we do a wrap up.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna shoot you right down. Right off of your feet. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay.
A lot of the games tonight have been very samey. How do you feel?
Yes.
All these things that they're introducing look identical to each other. Not interested. It's a Steam game too. Fantastic.
Well, I can't wait to not play it because I can't.
How was that the finale game that they showed? Well, that was basically our live stream of just the reveal trailer. We're going to quickly have a wrap up. So, I mean, out of this presentation, what did you like the most and what spoke to you the most, man?
Space Marine 2. I was very happy with the looks of that. Saints Row. They were my two big ones.
Make sure you include your game of the show. What's your game of the show? Like, if you had to,
If I had to pick one, just because I'm into it, I think Space Marine 2, and I think that's gonna deliver.
Awesome. And you just said Saints Row and a couple more that you want to maybe list off?
Sonic?
Yep.
What else did we have in there? That cowboy demon-y one? That was looking good. Intrigued by Telltale making a comeback. Not that I'm super into those games, but they're good when you want to. You don't know if you want to play a movie or watch a game. Then they got their place.
Yeah,
so it's a little exciting.
I love Telltale stuff, but I have no interest in that.
The actual story franchise. I think they were the main ones. The Hellblade 2 looked very interesting because it made it look very actiony. Where the first one, very nice game, and I've watched it to completion on a friend's playthrough on Twitch, but playing it myself, I got bored. It was just a lot of walking and puzzling and repetitive combat. Whereas this one looks like they're offering a bit more of an adventure game as opposed to a walking simulator, which I'm interested by.
Cool, man. Well, I mean, and just to finish your thoughts on the experience off, what would you give the presentation out of a 5? The whole show.
Maybe a 6 or a 7.
Out of
There's
a 5.
a lot of crap.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit in there that I was just like, what the hell? What are we watching? Like,
I almost feel like they showed a lot, which is really good. I mean, there was something like 50 trailers there that we just sat through. There's a lot of choice for a lot of people, but I feel like, it kind of lacked a lot of heavy hitters, which I was hoping for. I was hoping maybe a sneak peek of something Uncharted related. I know we're getting a remaster of the Thieves collection or whatever it's called. I don't fucking know. But I think my games of the show would have to be Saints Row. Like, that impressed me hands down the most. I'm interested in Alan Wake 2. I'm interested to see more. I'm interested in Hellblade. And yeah, I mean, like, dude, I'm trying to think back on the whole, and the Matrix thing fucking blew my mind. Like, I mean, Matrix and Saints Row, I'm going to give those my game of the show, even though I'm not going to probably play Matrix until I get an Xbox or even what that is when that's coming out, considering it was kind of like a tech demo. But Saints Row, Matrix, Alan Wake, they speak to me a lot, and I can't wait to give those a go. And yeah, I'd probably give this show maybe a 3 out of 5, just because it had some more moments that were really cool, and it wasn't boring. It was, it had its boring moments like that dance game and shit, but remember that gun thing where you were just building up a score that went nuts, and it was like 10 minutes of this fucking metal song in the background and shit. That was the boring parts of this fucking presentation. But Saints Row really delivered for me, so that's my game of the show. And 3 out of 5 for the actual conference. So there you have it, guys. That is sort of our show for tonight on the Game Awards. I am your host, Tomye West. This is my co-host, Alan, Alanus Maximus. You should go like our Facebook page and follow us. There's the link below. And you should go check out my YouTube channel. There's the link below. Thanks for joining us. Next week, we have a brand new episode of this show, along with an alternative music podcast, as well as Scream 2 in our series called Ranked and Reviewed, where we're reviewing every Scream movie in the franchise up until the new one releases in January. So there's a lot of content coming your way. And we'll see you again soon. Thanks for joining us on our first live stream. We hope you can join us again when we do a live stream. Bye.